Breaking right now, the woman accused of shooting two Raleigh lawyers has been charged. This is Gwendolyn White. She's charged with 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder. White's accused of shooting Mary Harris and Jeffrey Whitley, both attorneys at Fox Rothschild. Police say White shot the two as they left the courthouse. We have live team coverage tonight. Carly Haynes has more details about the victims. We're going to go to Willie Danley here. He is live at the scene of the crime. And Willie, this shooting shocked downtown Raleigh today.
A shocking situation indeed, Gerald. We've been going through these documents. It all happened right here in this alley. We combed through the court documents to find out more about who Gwendolyn White is and what brought her here to the courthouse today.
This is the moment 57-year-old Gwendolyn White was taken into custody after investigators say she opened fire on 2 attorneys outside the Wake County Courthouse in downtown Raleigh. According to Raleigh Police Chief Rico Boyce, White became disruptive during a court hearing, left the courthouse, then returned with a gun.
The suspect got out of the vehicle, approached the 2 victims, shot both victims, and that's when the deputies and officers were able to take that suspect in custody.
Investigators say the shooting happened in broad daylight, just steps from one of the busiest government buildings in the city. Police say White was transported to a local hospital, but they haven't said exactly why. Now, White has been charged with 2 counts of attempted murder. Court filings show why a hearing over body camera video was so emotional. White claims the contents were linked to her mother's death, who died last year. After the gunfire, the heart of downtown Raleigh was transformed into an active crime scene for hours. Parts of Fayetteville Street were shut down as investigators marked evidence scattered across the ground. Police radio traffic captured what officers saw when they arrived.
Be advised the crime scene stretches all the way to the east doors of the Justice Center. There's fragments right up against the door, approximately 4 right now. Everything's crime scene packed off and, like I said, standing by.
We have reached out to people who know White and also her attorney to find out more information about what led her to pull the trigger today. We are going to continue to follow her future court appearances. Willie Danley, WRAL News in downtown Raleigh.
All right, Willie, we continue our coverage with Carly Haynes. She's live at Wake Med. Carly, what do we know about the victims' conditions tonight?
Gerald, we spoke with the father of Mary Harris. He said that she is out of surgery and she's recovering. We're still waiting to get an update on the condition of Jeffrey Whitley. The last we heard from Raleigh police, he is stable. 2 attorneys started their day in the courtroom and ended it in the hospital. Shot while walking in this alley beside the courthouse. Mary Harris and Jeffrey Whitley both work for Fox Rothschild, seen here on the law firm's website. A new statement tonight from the firm's managing partner, writing in part, "We cannot adequately express our deep sadness and concern. The safety and well-being of our people is our highest priority."
It's just scary times right now.
Tanara Gibson was in another courtroom when the shooting started.
They were in the middle of cases and you just heard yelling and then just multiple shots. And then the sheriff started running out. You could hear over the radio they were saying shots fired.
Then the building went into lockdown. She took this video from the window, showing officers helping both Harris and Whitley. They're defense attorneys in a civil case in which the shooting suspect is the plaintiff. What happened by this building is sitting heavy with defense attorney Lee Turner, who was also inside.
Now when you hear those threats or you see someone arguing out in the lobby with their lawyer, which that does happen a lot, you got to wonder, are they going to run out to their car and wait for that lawyer to walk out of the courthouse?
And Fox Rothschild said that members of their national leadership team visited the Raleigh office today to provide on-the-ground support. Carly Haynes, WRAL News, live in Raleigh.
Thank you, Carly. Reaction to the shootings is pouring in tonight. Both lawyers are representing Roseville police in the body camera case. The town released a statement which says, in part, this incident is deeply disturbing. We're thankful to the first responders who provided life-saving care and apprehended a suspect. Wake County DA Lauren Freeman released a statement shortly after 9 p.m. saying our courts are designed to be the place in our society where conflict is addressed in a peaceful and constructive way. When violence becomes part of that process, not only is it tragic for those involved, it creates harm to our collective ability to live in a community. Unfortunately, threats against courts, judges, and attorneys have become all too common. WRAL is staying on top of this story. You can find our coverage on our website and on our YouTube page. There you'll find a story about the case that led to the shooting. Just search Courthouse shooting.